Hey class, today we're going to review real number system. First, we have a Venn diagram, and this Venn diagram already help you label natural number, whole number, integers, and rational. And we talk about irrational sometimes. So natural number is the number that you can count. For example, I have number 2, number 3, number 100, number 1000. And sometimes you're going to see like 8 over 2 is a natural number. Once you simplify it, 8 over 2 or 8 divided 2, you got 4. So 4 is number that you can count. So is this a natural number? Next, you will have a whole number, which is you're going to have 0 and natural number. Okay, 0 and natural number. Next, you're gonna see integers is a natural number, whole number, and also negative whole number. For example, -4, -1, -5. And we have rational number is natural number or whole number or integers, and we're gonna see fraction. Fraction, it can be positive and negative. So for example, I have 2/3, but I also can have a negative 2/3. They are rational. Also, you're gonna see decimal. For example, I have 0.8 and -0.8. Okay, they are decimal. Next, we have rational. We have percent is a rational. 20%, 40%. It is rational. Last but not least, we have repeating decimal inside the rational. Repeating decimal. For example, we have 8.5555. Or sometimes you're going to see people write 8.5 with the light on the top, which represent repeating decimal. Okay, and this decimal right here, sometimes I call it terminating decimal. Because they are n at the 10th or 100, we call it terminating decimal. Real number system not only have rational number, but it also have irrational number. So irrational number are decimal that keep going on. It's not a repeating decimal. For example, I have 8.1257 and keep going in. Or I have a -1, -72.165 and keep going on. But it's not repeating the same, okay? Or we have pi. It is an irrational number. Next, we're gonna classify some numbers. I'm gonna have a list of different number, and you're gonna classify to see what are they. Let's say 1/5. Let's see. Okay, first we have number 4. So number 4 is number that you can count, so you know right ahead, is this a natural number? Okay, but think about if it's a natural number, it's inside the whole number box, so it's also a whole number. It's inside the integer box, so it is also a integers as well as it's in the rational box, so it's also a rational. So that's why I usually draw my arrow going out like this, so it show me it's natural, whole, integers, and rational. And also all number are real. Next I have negative 10. Negative 10 is in integers, and then if it's inside the integer box, we draw the arrow, and I know it's rational. It's also a rational because rational cover the integers, and all number are real. 1/5 is a fraction, is equivalent to 0.2. So it's a decimal, it's a fraction, so it's rational number. And it's also real because all number are real. 0 is a whole number. It's also integer, and it's also rational. 2.3168 ... keep going, not repeating, so it's easy rational. All number are real. I hope that you get better of how to put number in the Venn diagram and how to classify numbers.